Holly.
And I'm here too.
Oh yeah, that's Avery.
Anyways, welcome back to HHS Today. Less than 2 weeks left of school. And you know what that means. Summertime.
And unfortunately, no more HHS today. However, we're not going to think of those sad times because we have a great episode up for you all today. Let's get right in.
Hey Holly, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Probably just a spaghetto.
What? I don't think you're saying that right.
I don't know. Let's find out.
True.
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 I say it is true.
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 False.
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 False. We believe it is false. False.
False.
False.
No, false.
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 False. I don't think spaghetto is like a singular form for spaghetti.
False.
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 Are you sure? I would just say a piece of spaghetti.
Man, all this spaghetto talk is making me want some spaghetti.
Yeah, me too. And shout out to the best pasta I've ever had at HHS Softball Spaggers.
Speaking of softball, here's Megan asking some of our freshman softball players about their sport.
I've been playing for forever. I'd say 11 years.
I have been playing softball for 10 plus years.
I've been playing softball since I can remember, probably 10 plus years.
I love my teammates, especially my pitcher Alex.
I really love my teammates because they give me lots of positive energy, and I really like Tenley because and Alex, of course, because they always hype me up even after bad plays.
I love my teammates so much. They make me laugh all the time, and I love being part of a team. That's my favorite thing about softball.
My softball idol is Alex because she strikes so many people out.
My softball idol, I would say, is probably Holly because I really look up to Holly, and she's been such a mentor for me throughout my entire career.
My softball idol is totally Tenley because she's my best friend in the whole wide world.
I can't believe the season is over. This whole year flew by.
You think this year went by fast? We'll enjoy these last few days of sleeping in.
Wait, what?
Hello everyone, today we'll be talking to Mr. Bishop, our high school principal, about our upcoming schedule change next year. What is the change in schedule?
Start next year at 7:55 and run to 2:25.
What do you hope to accomplish with the schedule change?
We're hoping to be able to meet the requirements of the state when it comes to time on learning and try not to be too disruptive with the schedule changes.
Are there any challenges you expect from this schedule change?
I don't think so. I think, this year adding a minute to each class and reducing the passing time, although it probably wasn't popular for the students, didn't have too much of an impact.
That's definitely good to know.
Yeah, I'll have to set all my alarms earlier.
Hey, but at least we have privileges next year.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so nice.
Hot take. Carly Rolicky thinks underclassmen should also have privileges. Do you agree?
Let's see what other people think.
I think that only upperclassmen should have privileges.
I think that upperclassmen should definitely have privileges, but then if you're a sophomore that has their license already, then you should also get privileges.
I think upperclassmen should only have privileges.
I think upperclassmen should have privileges because I'm an upperclassman next year.
Only upperclassmen should have privileges.
I think that all students should have privileges.
Yes. I think they should because that's something to look forward to.
I do believe that only upperclassmen should have privileges.
I think only upperclassmen should have privileges.
I think sophomores also should have privileges, only second semester though, if they have their driver's license possibly.
I think only upperclassmen should have privileges.
I think that underclassmen should also have privileges.
I would say yes. I would have to agree, and I would say yes.
I concur.
I have to say, it definitely would have been nice to have some extra time at home for studying this year.
Yeah, but only having them as an upperclassman makes it special.
That's a good point. And I have trouble studying at home anyways.
Well, here are some tips to help you, Holly.
With finals right around the corner, today we are asking teachers for their best study tip.
I'm the English teacher in the tutoring center, and my number one study tip is that at the end of each class, you should write down the number one thing you learned that day so you can go back when you're studying for a test and remember the main idea you learned each day.
Honors Intro to Physics and CP Intro to Physics, my study tip is
not actually studying, but more doing the work. So in physics and math classes, you kind of have to like do the problems.
I teach 9th grade math here at the high school, and I think my best study tip would be to make yourself a reference sheet or some type of study sheet for yourself. So like include important examples, important information, kind of highlight those things and write it in a way that makes sense to you.
I teach sophomore English, and I would say the best study tip for my class is to keep up with the reading guide.
Teach French, and my best study tip is work without distractions. I like the library.
I teach AP Biology and Forensics, and a great study tip is to do a little bit at a time.
I teach AP Government, and my best study tip is to sleep when you're tired and study when you're not.
I like Mr. Simos's sleeping when I'm tired technique. I'll definitely be trying that one out.
I think I'll stick with doing a little bit at a time.
Well, soon we won't even have to think about studying. Like, man, am I happy to be done with circles.
I definitely will not miss the unit circle.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Enjoy the warm weather.
And don't forget to study hard and finish strong.
Also, check us out on our website at hhs.today to see more episodes.
And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.